Welcome to another episode of the Group Parlay podcast with myself, Nick Strum, here with Kevin Asoyan. Andy, unable to make it. He's on a flight right now. Tough day for the boys. Kevin and I had some pretty good hits in the NBA. Tough loss in the NHL, but I'll hand it off to Kevin for a quick recap.
Yeah, that was it was a close one. So I had the Magic plus 5.5. That was a nail biter at the end. The Hawks actually hit a game winner. I did have the Magic money line and some other parlays I took for myself, but they covered the 5.5. And then we had the Pelicans minus 10.5. That was your pick, and they won by 20. So great pick. That's why we're never scared of these 10-point spreads. When they're supposed to blow out teams, they blow out teams. Then Andy, he had the Canadians Devils over 6. It was close. It wasn't close until the third. And there was 3 goals in the third. We got to 5. There was an open net. I watched the last 5 minutes. Empty net. They couldn't get a look at it. And either team could have scored because overtime would have made it hit as well. So they just couldn't get it done. Landed at 5. So barely missed it. Our last 2 misses, we've barely missed. So we're looking good. Um, let's see. So on the month now, we are 6 and 15. That's 29%, up 10.9 units, up 11.95 with the boost. Me and you are both 12 and 9, and Andy is 10 and 11. You've hit 3 in a row, so don't let Strami get hot.
Hot. Except I'm bouncing back and forth between NHL and NBA. I can't stick with one.
I wouldn't say it's a bad thing that you're able to do both because when there is a small NBA or NHL slate, which happens like every, I don't know, it's like Tuesday or Thursdays, it always seems to happen that one of the leagues has like 3 games. So that's good for you in that way.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, let's get to the picks.
All right, so we'll kick it off with picks, and I'll start with Andy's pick. And no shocker here, Andy is going NHL. Andy's going Lightning money line versus the Wild. The Lightning are 14-5-3 at home this year, and the Wild are only 7-11-2 on the road. And I really think he's going the better hockey team, the hotter hockey team right now. The Lightning have won 4 out of their last 5, and the Wild have been really bad lately. They're 2-7-1 in the last 10 and have lost 4 last 5. So I think he's going Lightning at home. Should be a nice, easy home winner.
I like the sound of that. I like how he is literally on a flight and lines are moving and we have a minus 150 rule. So he had to give us 3 picks that were kind of nearing the 150. The one it's at 160 right now. So we had to go with the second one, but I like Lightning.
His original pick was Capitals under 6.5, but that line moved to minus 165 or somewhere in that
Right.
range.
He could have done 6 flat, but he didn't offer that one. So I think he's feeling good about it though. All right, I'll go next. I'm taking the Timberwolves minus 10.5. Small NBA slate, but I love this pick. Uh, One of the reasons I love it is because the Grizzlies, they don't have Ja Morant, as we know, but they also don't have Desmond Bane tonight or Derrick Rose. So they're really hurting at the 1 and 2. Um, Timberwolves are obviously money this year. They're still the best team in the West. They're covering 62% at home, and Memphis overall covering 42%, and that's with Desmond Bane, a couple games of Ja Morant, not many. So I love the Timberwolves to blow them out tonight.
That's huge. I didn't know Desmond Bane was not playing.
Yeah, I think
Back
he's
to
back in
back,
like a week.
back to back's a little worrisome, but they should have no problem with the beat up Grizzlies
Yeah,
team.
most teams don't have crazy issues with back-to-backs, which is interesting because I've paid attention more to that this year than ever.
The older teams do. The younger teams, they just run them.
Yeah, and I wonder if that's cooked into the lines too, the back-to-back. I don't know.
Yeah. And I'm going NBA tonight. I'm going Jazz plus 4.5 against the Thunder. The Jazz are elite at home. They're 16-4 against the spread at home and have won 9 straight home games. They have not lost a home game since December 8th. Over that span, the average winning margin is 17 points. So they're blowing out teams at home. I get OKC's good. I get OKC's great against the spread, but they're only 44% against the spread when they're a road favorite. I see Colin Sexton, Lowry Markkinen beating up on the OKC Thunder. I don't know if they're going to win. I think it's going to be a tight game, but Colin Sexton and Markkinen have had the Jazz playing really good basketball right now.
The Jazz are on fire. They're gonna lose eventually. They've won 9 of the last 10, right? You
Yes,
said
I believe
so.
so.
They're gonna fuck us one of these days. But we've been paying attention to them, and they've just been playing great ball. So one day it'll fuck us, but
And
until then,
catching
I
points
like
here.
riding them. Yeah, I do like
We don't
catching
even need
points.
it. We don't even need them to win. Just catch some points, cover, keep it
Yeah,
close.
I'm gonna watch that game. I'm looking forward to watching that one actually.
Yeah.
All right. So to recap today's picks, I have the Timberwolves minus 10.5. Andy has the Lightning money line, and Strom has the Jazz plus 4.5. That comes up to plus 393. There is a 50% boost on FanDuel. I hope most people are seeing that. Don't know if it's for everyone or if don't think I just randomly got it. So hopefully you can use a 50% boost today. And that gets you up to plus 588. Super juicy with that. So, and unlike DraftKings, FanDuel really lets you put some money on it. So you don't have that $10 limit like you do on DraftKings when there's a nice boost. Um, so hammer it. I think the boys are still hot. We're having a good month. Um, I'm excited.
Scary money don't make money.
Absolutely.
Time to make some money.
Let's go. I'm looking
Except
forward
no
to it.
boost for me.
Yeah, I don't know why. We'll see if the public has it. All right.
Yeah.